Inhale, spread wide. Exhale, pull under. 2 more. Inhale, spread your toes wide. Exhale, pull your toes under. Last time, inhale, spread your toes wide. And exhale, pull your toes under. And spread your toes wide, wiggle them around, and leave them there. So noticing when you're standing perfectly upright, your toes have nothing to do. Bring your hands to your hips. Index fingers will be on the front of your hip bone and thumbs on the back. And when we have a pretty level pelvis, they're roughly the same height. Take an inhale here, and on your exhale, tilt your hips forward. Thumbs will be higher than index fingers. Inhaling back to neutral, and exhale, draw your hips back. Index fingers will be higher than your thumbs. Inhale to neutral, exhale, tilting forward. This is an anterior pelvic tilt. Inhale to neutral, exhale, drop your hips back. This is a posterior pelvic tilt. Inhaling to neutral, exhale, tilting forward. Inhaling to neutral, exhale, tilting back. Couple more. And one thing to know is that while we should be able to perform the anterior and posterior pelvic tilts just for range of motion, when we are standing still or sitting, for the most part, we want to keep neutral. And this is when our front and back of our hips are level. And slide your hands to the sides of your rib cage. Our ribs are kind of, especially the lower ribs, act like bucket handles attached to the front at the sternum and the back to your spine. So we're going to take an inhale and feel those bucket handles expand. And then exhaling all the way out. And again, inhale. And exhale. 3 more, inhaling. And exhaling. 2 more. Last one. And then releasing my arms by our sides. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them today. So it's going to be a little more standing stuff than I tend to do in my class at the gym. We're going to start out on the left side of the mat, standing the long way. And we're going to step it out with the right leg. So here's what it looks like. You're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, right leg out, bend your knee and reach into the arms. And then bring it back in. And exhale. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. 2 more. And in. 1 more. And in. Good. Step it out. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. You're going to reach, and then switch and reach, and switch and reach, and reach, and reach. Try to keep your sternum lifted and your hips just going side to side. They're not going up and down. All right, have a rhythm. Here we go. You're going to go right and up and over, and right and up and over, and right and up and over. So now you're going to lift your hips. You're going to take the whole thing in a circle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Bring your hands to your hips and bring your feet closer together. And then you're going to step to the right edge of the mat. And we're going to do the same thing. It's an inhale here. And exhale, left leg out. And inhale up. And exhale out. Inhale up. Two more. and then step it out. Left knee is bent, right knee is straight. You're gonna reach left, and then as you bend your right knee, you're gonna reach right. And left, and right. And left, and right. For 5, 4, keeping hips low, 3. So this is just going side to side. And 1. Now go left and then up and over. And left and up and over. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back to center. And those of you who've been taking my Pilates class, this is the standard warm-up. So you're going to bend your knees. You're going to bring your arms straight forward. Spread your tail feathers a little bit. And I'm going to play music. You probably can't hear it, but I'm playing it so I know where I am in my class. Open up, inhale tall, and take your right leg back. Knee forward, set it down, open up, and left leg back. Knee forward, set it down, and right leg forward. Knee forward, set it down, and left leg forward. Bend your knees, set it down, and right leg to the side. Knee forward, set it down, left leg to the side. Knee forward, set it down. Arms come down the side and forward and up. Right leg back. Arms up, set it down. Left leg back. Arms up, set it down. Right leg forward. Remember, you can keep your knee bent. Arms up, set it down. Left leg. Arms up, set it down. Right leg to the side. Arms up, set it down. Left leg to the side. Arms up, set it down. Arms down. All right. Here come planks. So step to the back of your mat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, nod your chin. Soften your knees, roll through your spine. And on this first one, hold on the opposite elbows and shake it up a little bit. Nod yes. And then you're going to have both knees bent. Bring your fingertips right in front of your big toes. Keep your right fingertips down and bring your left hand to your left hip. Now push your left hip away from your left ribs. And then straighten your left leg as you rotate your rib cage left. You can bend your right knee even more if you need to. And then check in with the back of your left leg and see if you can keep weight in your left big toe here. And then re-bend your left knee and bring your left fingertips down. Both knees are bent. Left fingertips down, could be a block here. Right hand to right hip. And as you're rotating your rib cage to face right, you're going to push your hip away from your ribs and straighten your right leg. And keep the space in your right waist. So you're going to look squarely to the right and nod at your right hip here. And then re-bend. Right fingertips down, left hand to left hip. Both knees are bent when we start out. Rotate left, start straightening your left leg as you push your hip away from your ribs. And then re-bend, bring it down. One more time, going right hand to right hip. As you straighten your right leg, push your hip away from your ribs. Get long in your right side. And then re-bend. Both hands are down. Walk it up to a plank. I'm going to close this door, but chances are the cats will not like the door being closed and they'll want to come in. Hold your plank. You can have your knees on the floor. So modification looks like this. It's going to be scapular push-up. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull them wide, squeeze in, pull wide, squeeze in, pull wide, hold wide, and then lift your knees. Inhaling here, exhaling right knee, left arm. Inhaling back, exhaling left knee, right arm. Inhaling back, right knee, and back, left knee, and back. Lifting right leg, little kicks. You can have your left knee on the floor for this one. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, set it down. Left leg, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, set it down. Holding any kind of plank or 3 tricep push-ups. For 3, 2, 1. Walking hands to feet. And rolling it up. And shoulders down at the top. We'll do 3 of these. Inhale here. Exhale, nod your chin, roll it down. Inhale, walking it out. Looking forward, scapular push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Right knee, left arm. And back. Left knee, right arm. And back. Right knee. And back. Left knee. And back. Looking forward, little kicks. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Set it down. Left leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Set it down. 3 push-ups or hold a plank. 2, 1. Walking it back. Rolling it up. Here comes the last one. Rolling it down. Walking it out. Nice solid plank, making sure you're not dipping in your hips here. And shoulder blades in, shoulder blades wide. Shoulder blades in, shoulder blades wide. 1 more, shoulder blades in, and then wide and hold wide. Take an inhale here. Exhale, right knee, left arm. And back. Left knee, right arm. And back. Right knee. And back. Left knee. And back. Lifting right leg. Kick, 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 kick. Set it down. Left leg. Kick, 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 kick. Set it down. 3 push-ups or just hold a plank. For 3, 2, 1. And knees down. Child's pose. And just breathe. Yeah, I know. No, we're not doing that right now. Thank you. And then come on up. All right, so we're going to grab a ball to put behind our sacrum. And if you don't have a ball, don't worry about it. It's going to be a little harder. You could also maybe roll up a blanket. Be nice and tall. And on your exhale, half roll back. Inhaling, abs in. And exhale, roll it up. And inhale, tall. Exhale, roll it back. Inhaling, abs in. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, be tall. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, abs in. Exhale, roll up. And be tall. Adding on, lift your right leg. It could just be bent. It could be straight. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, abs in. Exhale, roll up. Sit tall. Lift your left leg. Roll back. Abs in. Roll up. Right leg. Roll back. Abs in. Roll up. Left leg. Roll back. Abs in. Roll up. Right leg. Roll back. Abs in. Roll up. Left leg. Roll back. Abs in. Roll up. Adding on, right leg or not. Roll back. Take a twist right. Take it forward and up. Left leg, roll back. Turn. Forward and up. Right leg, roll back. Turn. forward and up. Left leg, roll back. Turn, forward and up. 2 more, right leg, roll back. Turn, forward and up. Left leg, roll back. Rotate. Last set. Good, and then set that aside. Roll onto your back. If you have a blanket or a block, a sofa pillow, anything you have, stick it between your thighs. And this is going to be pelvic tilts again. So thumbs on lower ribs, fingertips onto the front of your hip bone, and then take an inhale, tilt your hips forward, and exhale, draw your hips back to a flat position. And inhale, tilt your hips forward, and exhale, draw your hips back to flatten your back to the mat. Inhale, tilting hips forward, and exhale, draw it back. Inhaling forward, and exhale, draw it back. And then keep the flattened position and bring your knees over your hips. Inhale, tilting hips forward, and exhaling hips back. Your legs are going to be completely in one locked position inside your hip socket. So when your hips stop tilting forward, your legs aren't going to go on. They're going to stay right there with the hips. Inhaling back, and exhaling forward, abs in. Inhaling back. So let's slow that down. Take it to neutral, and then exhale to that anterior pelvic tilt. Inhale to neutral, and exhale to posterior pelvic tilt. Inhale to neutral, exhale to anterior pelvic tilt. Inhale to neutral, exhale to posterior pelvic tilt. 2 more. I want you to notice where neutral is. And then come to neutral and stay in neutral. This is going to be a side bend. So your knees are going to be in that same position towards each other with whatever you have between your thighs. Take your arms slightly away from your body. Palms are up, relax your neck and shoulders. You're going to side bend. Right hip comes up towards your right armpit, and then bring it back out. Left hip comes up towards your left armpit, and bring it back out. Taking it right. And left, right, left, 2 more right, left, 1 more right, and left, and then take it to neutral. This is windshield wipers. You're going to start out here in the center with a neutral low back. On your exhale, take your legs over towards the right, leaving equal space on both sides of your waist. Take it back to center, and then exhale, taking it left. Inhaling back to center, exhaling it right. Inhaling back to center, exhaling it left. Inhaling back to center. Taking it slower, going right, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it left, 3, 2, 1. Holding there, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Going right, 3, 2, 1. Maybe extending left leg, 3, 2, 1. Bending, coming up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it left, 3, 2, 1. Holding, maybe straightening one leg, 3, 2, 1. Bending, up, 3, 2, 1 more time. Taking it right, 3, 2, 1. Option to bend, straighten one or both legs, 3, 2, 1. Bending, coming up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it left, one or both legs will straighten or not, 3, 2, 1. Bend, come up, 3, 2, 1. Take that block out, curl yourself into a little ball. Inhale, extend, reach, and exhale, curl it in. Inhale, extend, reach, exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach, exhale, curl it in. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Head and shoulders down, feet down. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And next time your legs are left, stay there. And walk your right foot further right. So you're internally rotating your right femur. Keep your left foot pretty far away from your right leg there too. So you have a really wide position. And then bring your right hand behind your head. And lift your head and shoulder blades off the floor. And your left hand is going to be on the front of your left hip. And you'll notice here, this is your TFL, this little muscle you have right across this front of your hip here. That's your tensor fasciae latae that turns into your IT band. So we're going to slide fingertips towards our knee along the IT band for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then reach, and we're going to hold it here. Tiny little pulses.
Hi, Monica. We can't see you really well.
Okay, 8, 7,
The floor.
6, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, better, and 1, better, and release. Good, and then let it go. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And then take your legs right. You're gonna walk your left foot further left. Get a nice wide position. And then left hand behind your head. Reach up, right hand onto your left thigh. And you're gonna reach towards your knee for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and let it go. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And this will be ab prep. So you're going to take your legs into tabletop position or have your feet on the floor if you want to extend your legs all the way out. Arms next to ears, low back in neutral. Take an inhale here and exhale, curl up. Inhale down, exhale, curl up. Inhale down, exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, curl up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold. This is going to be 100 breaths. You can bring your legs into tabletop position or extend or leave your feet on the floor. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head and shoulders down, roll your head from side to side. All right, this is going to be toe dips. So you're going to have your hands by your arms by your side, knees in tabletop position, low back in neutral. Take an inhale here, exhale, tap your right toes down. Inhale up, exhaling left toes down. Inhale up, exhaling right toes down. Inhaling up, exhaling left toes down. Adding arms if you want to, both arms. Those of you who have a roller, you might only want to use one arm. Remember to keep your low back in neutral so you're not dipping your hips when you lower your legs. Your hips are going to be rock solid, stabilizing here. Two more. One more set. Hug your knees in. Little circles with your sacrum. Reverse those circles. I hope you guys can see better because I can't see anything. I have the sun in my eyes now. All right, so you're gonna take your legs straight up, okay? You're gonna lift your head and shoulders, hold on to your right leg and lower your left leg. So here's what I want you to think about. You're gonna really reach into your left toes, like you're trying to pull your leg out of your hip socket, and your right leg, your right hip is not hiked up, so you're gonna slide that right hip away from your ribs, and your femur also down towards the bottom end of your mat. And so let's see if we can do this throughout this exercise, bringing left leg in, and right leg in. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Stay here. Elbows wide, hands behind our head. Reach into your legs. What if your hamstrings are tight? What are you going to do here? You're going to bend your knees and make this bicycle kicks. Otherwise, try to go with straight legs, elbows wide, and I want you to think about armpit towards opposite leg and not elbow so much. And then switch and think armpit rather than elbow towards that opposite leg. And remember that thing about the hips, try to not hike your hip up towards your ribs. Last one. And then bring it in, head and shoulders down, roll your head from side to side. All right, this next one is a hip opener. Try to have your legs straight up. And if you need a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt for your hamstrings, maybe use your towel and just put it underneath your sacrum here. Point your toes, relax your arms. Open into a straddle, flex your toes, crisscross. Point it open, flex and crisscross. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex and open, point and crisscross. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bend your knees, set your feet down, windshield wiper from side to side. This is going to be single leg circle. slide your right leg out and bring your left leg straight up. And again, think about that space in both sides of your waist, moving your left femur down in your hip socket and your left hip away from your left armpit. If this is too much on your hamstring, just bend your right knee, and this should be perfectly fine. So this is plan B here, the modification. Point into your left toes, and everything else is completely still. Reach into your right toes. Single leg circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug that knee in. Hug a little bit across the midline. And then externally rotate your legs. You're gonna slide your right hand down your shin and then grab your left heel with your right hand. And I just use my left arm gently to coax that leg in a slightly more external rotation. And then let that go. Sit your left foot down, bring your right leg in and right leg up. Now, work with this hamstring set. They may not be the same as your left side. So check it in, maybe bend your knee. Lots of space in your waist and in your hip socket. And then everything else is completely still. You're just moving that right leg in the hip socket. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug that knee in. And then hug it a little bit across the midline. And then open it to the side. I grab my heel and I use my right arm to just open it a little bit to the side. And then gently release that. Walk both feet in. This is going to be bridge rolls. If you have a block, have it nearby. Maybe put a blanket or something between your thighs. Arms by your side. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop your hips back and hover 1 inch off the floor. You're going to relax your toes. And then you're going to slowly roll all the way to the very top of your bridge. Get really long in your waist, activating heels towards your shoulders. And on your next exhale, roll it back down. I'm going to add arms to this one. Inhale, roll up. And exhale to the hover. Inhale, roll all the way to the top. And exhale to the hover. Inhaling all the way to the top. And exhaling to the hover. Inhaling to the top. Exhaling to the hover. Inhaling to the top and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and roll it down. Good. Take whatever you have between your thighs out. And I like to use either a roller or a block. We're going to put our right foot on. Left leg straight up. arms by our side. Easier version, no block. If you don't own one, look at that. That was so easy right away. You're gonna take an inhale and roll up, and then exhale, lower your left leg without dipping your left hip. And then inhale, lift your left leg, and exhale, roll through your spine. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, lower your leg. Inhale, lift your leg, and exhale, roll to the spine. 3 more. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, lower your leg. Inhale, lift your leg, and exhale, roll down. And roll up. Lower your leg. Lift your leg. Roll down. Last one. Rolling up. Lower the leg. And lift your leg. Listen up. Bend your left knee. Set your left ankle across your right thigh. Squeeze up. And then to the hover. And up and squeeze at the top. And back to the hover. And up and squeeze at the top. And to the hover. And 7. And 6. And 5. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. And come all the way down. Okay. Shuffle that block over to your left foot, or decide that you don't want it on this side. And right leg straight up. Ooh, that feels good. All right, so inhale, roll up. Lower your right leg without dipping your hip. Lift your right leg and roll to the spine. Roll up. Find a soft edge. Where can you lower your leg to without dipping your hip? Sometimes that just happens, and then you go a little higher. Up and roll down. Roll up. Lower your leg. Lift your leg and roll down. Finding that edge. Lift, lower, lift, and down. This is your last one. Roll up, lower your leg, and here comes the tough part. Lift up and then externally rotate, set your right ankle across your left thigh. You're gonna squeeze up and then just to the hover. And squeeze up and to the hover. For 8, 7, 6. The top, squeeze up. And 5, and then extra squeeze. And 4, and don't forget the extra squeeze. And 3, and up. And 2, and up. And last one, and up. And thank God, let that come down. Set your block aside. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Next comes shin and calf work. And I often do that standing, but here's a version on your back. Starting out simply with your right leg. Have your left foot down, right leg up. And again, if you want to, slide your left leg all the way up. And this is going to be point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you notice how everything has to slide inside your calf and in your shin there, right? All these little structures are sliding past each other, and that needs to be going smoothly. So now we're going to point only. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Flexing only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then full circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 10. You can see here you have a cuff right above your ankle there called your retinaculum. And all the tendons from your foot just kind of slide underneath that. Yeah, it's like a bracelet on your ankle. And 3, and 2, and 1, and then shake the whole thing out. And set it down. Same fun, other side. Left leg up, right leg out. And again, remember, you can always keep that leg bent if that helps you here. And then here we go. It is point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then it's pointing only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Flexing only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Full circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. All right. Okay, roll over and come onto your right side, please. You're gonna have your right knee bent and your right shin lined up at the edge of your mat, and then your left leg is straight up. These are called wall leg lifts. You're gonna reach into that left heel, and your right waist should be super light. So there's a gap underneath your right waist and the mat. And then as you lift your left leg, your right ribs stay light on the mat. They're not pushing down. And then tap the inside of your left foot to the mat and lift it. And tap and lift. So not going very high. A leg weighs about 18 to 20% of your body weight. So you don't have to move it very much to get an effect here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember to keep your upper body still. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you'll notice this is glute medius. Now I'm going to take it forward on the angle, and you're lining up your left thigh with your right thigh. I'm just going to tap thighs and lift. So your foot's not going to make it all the way to the floor. Tap and tap. The 3. This is glute maximus, lower part of it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That mystery foot in the video, that is Stan. He's doing a workout with us. And 19 and 20, and then bend your knees, and you're gonna float your legs. If you can't, at least float your feet for clamshells. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then up, little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and let it go. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing, and then you get your hip stretch here. You're gonna come onto your right forearm, and maybe it is your right knee, but maybe you stack your feet, one foot in front of the other, and we're gonna come into side plank. You're gonna hold your side plank, lift your hips and dip your hips. Lift your hips and dip your hips. Remember, you could do this on your knees. Come up, reach, and reach through. And up. For 5. And up. 4, and up. 3, 2, and 1. Good, set it down. Option A, do this lying on your back. Option B, speed it. Left leg over right leg. So left leg is the one that did the work in your hips. So it could look like this. All right, the sun's no longer shining in me, so I can actually see stuff. All right, you guys ready to do all this on the other side? We are going to come onto our left side. All the way down. Left knee is bent, left shin is straight in line with the outer edge of the mat. And then make sure that you're going to keep your rib cage light. So you're not dropping your hips or your rib cage when you lift your right leg. Reach actively into that heel and then tap and lift. And tap and lift. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then you're going to take it forward on the diagonal and you're just going to tap thighs so the foot doesn't make it all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bend your knee, and we're going to have both legs floating, or maybe just your feet floating. And then it's clamshells. Right knee up and down. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And release that. Good job. We're going to come onto that side plank. Come onto your left elbow. And again, this could be knees down, so it could look like this. Yeah. I like to have my legs straight. One foot in front of the other. This makes it easier. And it's an inhale, come on up. And an exhale, just dip it. You can have your hand on your hip or reach up and over. Four more. And I come up, hold, reach into your right arm, and exhale through. Only 6 of these. Up and through. Up and through. Halfway there. For 3, 2, 1. And release it down. We're going to get on our belly for some back extensions. And we're almost done. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, okay. Yes, we need to stretch our hips. Sorry about that. Yes. Thank God I have my live audience. Okay. So stretch your hip. Right leg on top. So for people wanting to stay for yoga, I have 2 different Zoom meetings for that. I might change that for next week, just have one and people can drop off who only want to take the Pilates class. But I'm gonna have to stop Pilates a couple minutes early so I can switch over to the yoga thing. Still learning all of this. All right, now we're gonna go do a couple of back extensions from the belly up. So you're gonna get on your belly. And this is going to be swan dive with single leg extension. Start out with your hands right in line with your rib cage, fingers kind of in line with your armpits. Squeeze your elbows in and back. And keep your collarbones nice and broad. Activate into your legs. Take an inhale and lift your chest. Exhale, lower chest and lifting right leg. Lift chest, lower leg. Lower chest, lifting left leg. Two more each side. One more each side. And let it go. Arms by side, palms up. Relax, close your eyes. And then slowly push yourself onto all fours. One easy cow, one easy cat. Slide back to a child's pose, reach your arms forward, get long in your waist. And then from here, coming up and come to seated position. All right, so this will be different every time. I never have enough time for everything I want to do. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Take an inhale, reach your arms up and interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up, stretch yourself long. And turn your palms around, give yourself some happiness confetti for the rest of your evening. And thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to switch over to yoga, so that's going to be next. Thank you so much for coming, and have a great evening. And maybe I see you in a couple of minutes in yoga. Bye.